create a race or an off-track event for Xtreme Horsepower, what would it be?
You know, I really think that we have to do something to get the young people involved. You know, and at Truro, just speaking a couple of weeks ago in Truro, they had a promotion where you could go out on a two-seated jog cart, and kids were, whether you drew a name or how they determined, I'm not sure how they determined who went, but it was quite a lineup for them to go in between races, and they just went out and jogged with the normal horses, and I'm sure it was quite a thrill for the kids to be jogging along beside, seeing other horses jog right beside them. And to me, that's the thing that we need to get people more involved in some fun activities, make it a fun day out and a family day out.
I'd probably have an eighth of a mile dash for the drivers only.
I'd like to get a ring and fight Jody Jameson in it. You know, it's like UFC. We'd have bigger gloves and stuff. And I mean, I wouldn't. Nobody wants to get hurt, but I mean, yeah, I think that would be good.
Who would win?
Oh, I'd maul him for sure. I mean, he's working out all the time now, so he's fit. You know, so he'd probably wear me down a little bit, but then I'd take him down and I'd ground him out. I'd put it on him, I think.
I think they do a great job being creative as it is. I really don't know what I could think of that would be better other than camel racing or something.
I always like the endurance races. I've always been a fan of the endurance races, the longer distance. I'm not a fan of the sprints, and yeah, I think it would be a long distance event of some sort, something of that nature.
I like the sprint race. I think they should have a quarter of a mile dash, though. I think that's what everyone kind of wants. No one really understands the eighth, like it's, 12 seconds or 11 seconds, whatever it is. Everyone wants to see that big quarter, Obviously, it's hard on the horses, but it's pretty cool.
I like probably the quarter mile dash.
Do you have a favorite event?
Probably like the longer distances. It's interesting to me to see what strategy one will take with each horses.
I like some of the distance races. It's kind of it kind of throws a lot of the people off here because they're not like a lot of the Europeans. They suit well in them races, and then a lot of drivers around here, it's hard for them to adjust to rate the speed for 2 miles, 2.5 miles. It's tougher. I like the distance races.
I think some of the distance races are nice because it shows a little different side of a lot of horses. The ones that are really good horses will shine in those races.
I think the trot is a good one there. I think it's the 5 mile or 3 mile trot they have in there. And for trotters, I like it's good because they can seem to take a little bit more stamina than a pacer.
My favorite extreme race, I want to say, is probably the mini pony race.
Yeah.
The 5/8 mile dash, I think, is good. I know it's not a new one; they do that every year, but it's a lot of excitement. A lot of horses going, all they can go, and I must say the 5/8 mile dash, and obviously the pony race is a big hit for me.
I really like the 5/8 dashes where they go 2 heats, but they just go 5/8, so it's not too hard on the horses, and it creates a lot of excitement.
I enjoy watching that. I think it's an 1/8 of a mile dash. You just see them go in a straight line for wide open as fast as they can go, and it's always close, so I think that's quite exciting.
I'm always into going fast, so I like going the 3/8 of a mile dash or the 1/8 of a mile sprint.
The sprint one's probably my favorite. It's pretty cool, yeah. The 1/8 of a mile dash, they fly. They go in 12 seconds or 11 seconds or something. They fly.
I like the 8 mile dash.
I love the 1/8 of a mile dashes. Those are exciting.